Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, and I hope you enjoyed your Cinco de Mayo yesterday. Hopefully you got to have some tacos, or maybe did something else, or maybe listened to some Mexican music. Hopefully you enjoyed your day, and if you didn't, and you just had a regular day, that's okay too. That's what we ended up doing. We ate some tacos, but we had a pretty regular day. So that's okay. Boys and girls, today we're going to be starting our morning work just the same way we've been doing the last few days. So let's go ahead and start by reviewing counting by tens. And remember, when we count by tens, we're skipping by 10. So we're pretending that we have already seen a group of 10. So let's go ahead and let's count by tens, and let's use our singing voices. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Excellent. And today you're also going to be clapping syllables in a word. Let's just try our word alligator. This one's a crazy one. Ready? Alligator. Whoa, let's try it. Alligator. How many syllables did that word have? 4. It had 4 syllables. Normally we've been stopping at 3, but sometimes words can have way more than 4 even. So you never know how many beats you're going to have in your word. Remember, alligator. Great job. Let's go ahead and look at our morning work paper together.
You're starting your morning work today by counting how many items and then writing how many and identifying the tens and ones within that item. Then you'll do the same for this box. Down here, you're going to continue practicing counting on. So yesterday we did this in math with some larger numbers, so this shouldn't be as challenging. We're going to start with our number 12. And what comes after 12? 13. So you'll go 12, 13, 14, and keep it going. Then you're going to look at how many tens we have and how many ones we have, and you'll write those numbers. And then you're going to count by tens here and write how many tens we have. Then on the back today, you're going to be coloring your beginning sounds that match. So we have a card, and then we have 5 apples, we have a fish, and we have candy. I love candy. Then you're going to write the beginning sound you hear in this word. This is a question mark. Question mark. That one's going to trick you. I'm sure you can do it though. This one is a pumpkin. We have our sight word off, like turn off the light or get off the table, and you're going to write it after you trace it. Let's read this sound together. We have an O, and then we have a CK digraph, so we know it's just going to say one K sound. Awk, awk, awk. So we're looking for words that end with awk and rhyme with that awk sound. We have dog, smock, clock, dot, sock. And then we're going to be clapping the syllables in our word watermelon. And then this is a cot. Sometimes people think it's a bed, but this is a cot. So you need to find the word cot down on that row and circle the word cot. That's your morning work for today.
For math today, you're going to be doing the same thing that we did yesterday. So you're going to be counting on, but again, we're starting from a larger number. And this can be a little bit tricky for us. So let's go ahead and look at the first one together, and then you'll finish the sheet on your own.
All right, let's look at the first number on our paper today. This is our very first number. It has a 6 in our tens place, so we know that that's the number 60. And then it has an 8 in the ones, so this is number 68. 68. What number comes after 68?
If you don't know, back it up and count forward. So let's go back to 60 and start at 60 and go 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. So we'll write number 69. Oh, then it gets tricky. What number comes after 69? Number 70. Good job. 68, 69, 70. Because remember, when we count by tens, it goes 40, 50, 60, 70. What comes after 70? 68, 69, 70. 71. Good job. 71. You're going to continue this today. So now you have number 25, and you're going to count on from there and do the same for each of the rows of flowers. For phonics this week, you're continuing to practice your same sounds. So some of you are working on the digraph SH. And we know that SH, when we blend it together and make a digraph, it says shh. So continue to practice your shh sound. Others of you are working on your L blends, like glide, glide, gull. It becomes one sound as we blend our letters G and L together into the glide sound. Good job. And then the rest of you are working on our sneaky E. And remember that sneaky E comes on and he joins on to the end of a word and he makes that vowel say its long vowel sound instead of its short vowel sound. So we have the word hop, hop, like Sparks likes to hop around the classroom. If sneaky E comes on to the end of our word, he's silent. He doesn't make a single noise, but he makes this O say its long vowel sound. So this word becomes ope, ope, hope. Good job. Go ahead and practice your phonics for today. For reading today, you're going to read your passage 3 times and then answer your comprehension questions so that you can practice your reading and get better. And on the back today, we have a brand new activity. And this one is a little bit tricky, so moms and dads, you may need to help on this page. So what you're going to be doing today is we are looking for words that rhyme. And we're going to go from our start to our finish by making a line. So we have to touch each of our boxes in order to go from start to finish. It's not going to go zoom like that because that doesn't work. We're going to go from box to 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 box. So let's go ahead and look at each picture and I'll tell you which one you're going to start with. Okay, so I will help you with this just to get you started and get you going. And then I'll have you finish the last few on your own and see if you can get from that start all the way down to the finish. Let's look together. All right, I chose my purple crayon. You can choose any color you want. You can even color them with lots of details if you want, or you can just color the full box in. We're gonna start by coloring the start box. I'm gonna do quick coloring because I don't have forever to be here on the video. You're gonna do better coloring. I'm gonna tell you we're going from start to our word. What do you think this is a picture of? It's a little boy and he's sitting next to his hamster. His hamster is his pet. Good job. This is a picture of his pet. So go ahead and color the word pet. So now we need to go from pet and we need to find a word that rhymes with pet. So it either can go down or next to. So this next to him is the word met, and this is the word fed. Pet met or pet fed. Which one rhymes with pet? Met, right? Pet met. So we're gonna color the word met. So we have pet, met. Now we can go to any of these pictures that are right next to it. We're not going crisscross, okay? So you can either go up, next to, or down. So let's look. Up is the word pen, net, den. Which word rhymes with met? Pen, net, den. The word net rhymes, so we're gonna color the net. Again, I'm doing quick coloring, you're gonna do good coloring. Okay, so we have pet, met, net. We can either go web, bed, wet. Which one rhymes with net? Web, bed, wet. Net, web, net, bed, net, wet. Yeah, wet. Good job. All right. You are going to finish this paper up, but your job is going to be to go only mark words that rhyme. So we have pet, met, net, wet so far. So I'm going to tell you the rest of the words that are down here, and then you'll be able to figure out which words rhyme to get to the finish. So we have leg, hen, red, vet, jet, lead, 10, wed, and then that's the finish. So you have to get all the way over here to the finish. So you can go ahead and color your finish spot if you need to, just so you know where you're going. You've got 2 more words I'm going to tell you in order to get from the start of our maze all the way to the finish. See if you can find the other 2 words that rhyme with vet or pet, met, net, and wet. Today for writing, we're going to be working on this page, but we're only going to be doing this top part right here. We're going to be doing reason number 1. And you're going to be writing about your ice cream sundae you built yesterday. So if you want to have this paper out too, that's always a smart idea. Your writing today says, you must persuade us that you have the best sundae. So this is the best sundae in my opinion, but your sundae probably doesn't look like my sundae. But your job is going to be to persuade me that your sundae is the best, meaning it's better than mine. So you're going to have to tell me it's the best, but you can't just say it's the best because. Does that persuade me? No. So you're going to need to list details. So what you're going to be doing today is we're starting our writing activity. So it says here in the first sentence that they already gave us, I have made the best sundae. Yes, boop. I have made the best sundae. Then it says reason 1. Today you are going to be writing 1 reason why your sundae is the best sundae. Now, if I were writing this, I could say something like, I have made the best sundae. Mine is the best because it starts with a banana. Okay, I'm going to list a detail about my sundae. I'm not just going to say, mine is the best because I like it. Well, that's true, but why? What is it about your sundae that makes it better than everybody else's? So you're going to start with 1 detail. You're not going to choose everything. You're not going to say, mine is the best because it has bananas, chocolate ice cream, strawberry ice cream, vanilla ice cream, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, and cherry. Don't tell me every detail about your sundae. Pick 1 detail about your sundae and write that 1 detail. So moms and dads, you're going to need to help on this activity. This is brand new for our kindergartners. So you're going to be writing just 1 reason. So just these lines here. Don't go down here or down here yet. We're going to do another reason tomorrow and then the last reason on Friday so that you have a full page explaining why you have the best sundae. I can't wait to see you tomorrow on our Zoom call. Don't forget, you're going to bring your sundae as well as 1 thing to show and share with us. We'll see you tomorrow.